Can you imagine using what you thought couldn't have worked? And you come to realize later, actually, if you could have started this early enough, it could have been a boom. You still have to rise up. As long as you're not dead on the ground, you still have to rise up. Even if you have 3 more days to live, there's still more time to rise up. 1 second to live, there's still time to rise up. Rising up might take you 2 months. Rising up might take you 1 month. Rising up might take you 5 years, 10 years. It doesn't matter. Rising up might take you a day, an hour. It doesn't matter. That's why I'm here for you, to tell you it's not too late to start. Whether you're at what age, what time in your life, rise up. It's a responsibility. Rising up in a small business will make you, or it will bring you to ensure that you master the art of learning daily, taking both results, whether positive or negative, but you don't let the negative outshine the positive. That's the only secret. Many of you start up something, start up a craft of something, a business idea. Maybe at the very first moment, they give you fruits, and then as you progress, the fruits totally disappear. And then you gave up. You thought that, maybe it was just seasonal or something. No, it's not seasonal. We all know seasonal businesses. But even if it's seasonal with a purpose. That means you should adjust. You should be flexible. When this season has ended, another season is coming. You adjust. You're selling jackets during rainy season. The rainy season has ended. You adjust to selling tops and all that. You adjust to selling dresses and all that. Doesn't mean that if it's the rain season has ended, summer has gone, now it's winter, and then you're like, boom. No. Rising up is a process that everyone needs to understand deeply rather than the shallow end of rising up. You have mastered what it takes for you to go up. Rising up means leaving whatever people are saying in their perception of you, or whatever you're doing, or your actions, and what is your inside intuition telling you? What is your inside person telling you? What is God telling you inside you? What is that voice, gentle voice telling you inside you? Remember, a good advice will always come with a gentle voice. You need to be careful. Master your energy. Listening to people is a choice. And if you made that choice yourself, even the universe will respect your choice. God will respect your choice. Because even the Bible says, I've given you life and death. Choose. So when you make a choice to do something, everyone will respect it. God will respect it. The universe will respect it. Your colleagues will respect it. It's a choice that you make. So be careful. Whether you are born in a family of 8, whether you are born in a family of 2, whether you are born in a family of 1, the rising up is on you. It doesn't care you are the what one of your family. Firstborn, secondborn, lastborn. You're entitled to whatever. Leave alone, I'm the lastborn. I have people who I can depend on. Of course, that is acceptable up to some limit, but don't get that to your head. Leave alone that I'm the lastborn, or I'm the firstborn, people depend on me. Okay, you might use that as a booster, but don't say people depend on me. It's your responsibility. It's your responsibility. When we master that it's our responsibility, it's our responsibility. It's my responsibility. It's your responsibility. You have hands, you have eyes, you have legs. Maybe you lack 1 or 2, but the one you have, use that. Use that. Use the tool that is in your hand. Use the skills that you have. And you can develop more skills. You can always master more skills. You know, God asked Moses, what is in your hand? Moses replied, a rod. You know, God used that rod and God said, splash it, like hit it on the ground and the water splitted. What do you have? That small skill that you have, that small idea that you have, you can start from there and develop it. What you have in your hands matters. Of course, you can, even if you have nothing, or even at some point you don't know what you have, look deeper, analyze yourself, and you'll find it. Or just in your mind, you know, if I really follow this thing, this is what I feel like, you know, I feel like I can like it and love it. Use that, find ways to monetize that, and the universe automatically will respond to that. God will bless you with the one that you have. Remember the story of talents? One was given 1 talent, the other one was given 5, the other one I think 3. 2 talents. The one with 5 added, like that is what he had. Whether you fell 50 times, 100 times, it doesn't matter the number of times you failed. Rise up. Incorporate with you prayers or something, whatever you do to push you through, incorporate them in. You'll see. So let's not be like 1 talent guy. Let's not be like, you can imagine if God could have asked Moses, what do you have? And he said nothing, just here with your people. He answered like, I have a rod with me. What do you have in your hands? God didn't mean physical hands. What do you have? Like, what skills do you have? Moses replied, I have a rod. Rod means your skills. Rod means your ability to do something. Rod means your communication. Rod means that small job that you have. Rod means that small business idea that you have. That is what you have. I hope God won't ask you, what do you have? And then you say, what do I have? I have a house. Like, I have me. I have, no. Answer, what do you have? What skills do you have? At least tell God, God, I've studied up to college. God, I did this course. I did a mechanical course. I did this course. That is what I have with me. These are the papers. What do you have? God, I've done up to degree up to this level. God, I've had an experience in this. Can you advance me in this? Okay. Yes, even the universe like will recommend you. This is what you have, and you did. This is what you have. Okay. Just don't have nothing. Take up responsibility and rise up. I don't care if you've studied up to the PhD, masters, all that. I don't care if you're a holder of certificate or level of education is college, whatever. I don't care of your age, whether you're 80 years, whether you're 60 years, whether you're 40, 30, 20, 15. I don't care of that. But somebody needs to rise up, and that person is you. It's just like a child. When a child is born, his mind or her mind is empty. He doesn't know anything. But what God gave to young children is the automatic activity to feed. Like when you breastfeed a young child, he will like take it in. You who you're not a young child, God has granted you life already. You have life. That is enough reason for you to rise up. A child's mind is empty. He or she will feed on what the child will be exposed to, or what he will hear. How do a child learns how to talk? Through hearing. You will hear and you're like, this voice is familiar. I think this is what they're trying to mean. Even if you're 80 years, the experience that you've had, 60 years, the experiences that you've had, and you think they're totally different, you think it's just off, you can stop there and rise up from that moment. And again, rising up doesn't mean just automatically going up. The first steps will be totally unfruitful. But what is the patience that you bring in? For you to run with speed, you need to master the art of patience. At first, your steps will be so unfruitful, but you will feel like you have that inner voice, that inner something that is telling you you're on the right track. Trust me, everyone has this. Whether you're drunk, whether don't care what you did, whether you feel like you even don't deserve to, you will have that inside voice that tells you you're on the right track. Everything is upside down. Everything seems like you still have that right track. That inside voice that tells you you're on the right track. You just need to master the art of patience. Rise up today. Rise up right now.